Hi, Andrea Shalal with Reuters. Thanks so much for doing this. Pierre-Olivier, I wonder if you can speak a little bit to the fact that you haven't called out a recession. And, we are hearing lots of economists in the United States and other places. Most recently, yesterday, the IMF is now also forecasting a small recession in the second half of the year. What we see in the WEO is that the percentage of risk of a recession has increased pretty dramatically. Can you walk us through why you're not at this point calling a recession, for instance, likely in the United States, and what it would take to tip it that way? Thanks.
Thank you, Andrea. So for the United States, we are projecting a significant slowdown. We're projecting growth will be at 1.8% in 2025, and that's a 0.9 percentage point slowdown revision in our projections from January. But 1.9% is obviously not a recession. And the reason for this is that we have a US economy that, in our view, is coming from a position of strength. We had an economy that was growing very rapidly. We have a labor market that is still very robust. We've seen some signs of weakening and slowdown in the US economy even before the tariff announcements. So in fact, the 0.9 percentage point downward revision that I just mentioned, only a part of this, maybe 0.4 percentage point, is coming from the tariffs. Some of that is also coming from weakening momentum. This was an economy that was doing very, very well, but was self-correcting and cooling off a bit on its own. And we were seeing already consumption numbers coming down. We're seeing consumer confidence coming down. So all of that was already factored in. But we're not seeing a recession in our reference forecast. As you mentioned, Andrea, we are, when we do our risk assessment, if you want, we are seeing the probability of a recession increasing from about 25% back in October to around 40% when we assess it now.